Alrighty, so again, I'm just going to repeat on this one. It came to 5/5, which we can make another whole. So it's 17 and 1. So if you're watching this home, you might have to pause this because I forgot to put on the recorder. And again, this one came to 23/20, which made it 1 3/20, final 12 3/20. And then these two here made a whole. So 1 whole plus 8 is 9. 1 6 7/8 was 8/8, which was another whole. So that was 24. So now we're down to this one. These three down here. So now we're going to go ahead and set it up in just a moment on our paper. First of all, who thinks they know the common denominator? If I've got a 2 and a 3 and a 12, and I don't use these two, do both of those numbers go into 12?
Yes.
Yes. Once you say yes, that's your common denominator. So you may start the conversion of your equivalent fractions right here. 2 times what is 12? 6. So I'm going to put 6 and 6. 3 times what is 12?
4.
So 4 and 4. And this one's already 12. So now I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to put mine. This time, normally we write them up and down. So it's going to be 7 and 6/12. 4 and what? 2 times 4 is?
8.
Is going to be 8/12. And then this one we just write again. 5 and 7/12. Okay. And actually, I'm thinking there might be 2 that we can fill. How many more does this? Oh, no, there won't be. How many more will this need to be filled?
4.
4. Can I get it from this one?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to add 4 to this. I'm taking 4 from this, which would leave me 2. And that 7 and 2 is only 9, so it's not going to be enough. So we're going to wrap this and move it to the whole boxes. And then it is going to be 8 and 9. So 9, 8 and 8 is 16. One more is 17. Or 5 and 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus a 7 is 17. And what's left? 9/12. And can that be slimmed down?
Yes. Yes.
By 3 by 3. So you've got 17 and 3/4. And make sure that your answer is on there. And I think I put it by row, like this would be row 25. Yeah, here's row 25. So, and there it is, 17 and 3/4. So again, this is the row 4, row 10, row 14. They're all in order, so you don't have to look all over the place. Then, so go ahead and put your 17 and 3/4. Who knows the common denominator for number 26?
For what one?
For 20.
10. No.
Does 4 go into 10?
20.
It's going to be 20. So again, 4, 5, and 10. 4 doesn't go into this, so I have to find another multiple. Does 4 go into 20?
Yeah.
And 5 goes into 20? So yes, that's our new denominator. So we know that now. So 5 times what is 20?
4.
So go ahead and put a little tiny 4 here and 4. 10 times
2.
2 and 3 times 2. And 4 times what?
5.
4 times 5 and 3 times 5. So again, you may start it here, but then we're going to transfer it to your paper. So then for the number 26, it's going to be 5 and 1 times 4 is 4/20. 4/20. All right, the next one is going to be what? 3 times 2 is 6/20. And 3 times 5 is,
15.
so it's going to be 2 and 15/20. And then, how many more does this 15 need to be filled?
5.
5. Can I get it from the 6?
Yes.
So we're going to take it from the 6, which leaves us only 1, and we're going to put that 5 here. So now that's 20/20, so we can wrap it and move it. There you go. So that becomes, that right there is 10, 11, 12. And what's left over? 5/20. Can that be slimmed down?
Yes, by 5.
By 5. So final answer is 12n1/4. Again, that's in our row 25. Whoops. And here. Not exact order. They're okay, but they're by row. They're in row order, so they're still mixed up because our first one wasn't right here. So on the, we'll do one more, and then I'm going to let you guys work on your own. Right. Yeah, we do need to do the word problems. All right. So who knows the common denominator for 27?
The common denominator
Yes.
is 24.
Very good, because 3, 4, 8, 4 goes into it, but 3 doesn't. So 8, 16, 3 doesn't go into it, times 3 is 24, 3 does go into it, so it's 24. So this one is 3 times 8, and 8 on top. 8 times what will give you 24? In fact, I can check. 1, 2, it took me 3 times. And 4 times what gives me 24?
6.
6 and 6. So now we're going to go ahead and put it on our, paper.
It's 6 and 5.4.
Well, hold on, we've got to set it up first. So it's going to be 3 and 8/24, 2 and 15/24, and there's just 6/24. And then this one needs, okay, watch this one carefully. This one needs a 5 to get to 20, and I need 4 more. So it needs 9 altogether. Do I have at least 9 in the others? Yeah. So I need 9. I'm taking all 8 of those and 1 from here. So now this is, I can wrap that 24/24. Who knows the final answer?
6 and 5.24.
Very good. And that should be the last one on our mixed up answer bank. So put your answer on the paper, 6 and 5/24. And yes, we will go back and do the word problems. So on this one, how much paint is that in all? He uses 1 2/3 for the den, 1 1/2 for the kitchen. How much altogether? What do you have to do with those two? You're going to add. Who knows what the common denominators would? So I'm just going to do it here. So it's going to be times 2 times 2. This one times 3 times 3. So it's going to be 1 and 4/6 plus 1 and 1 times 3 is 1 and 3/6. Can somebody tell the answer in their head?
Can I do it? Oh, I know.
Well, tell me. What is it?
It's 3.
3 and 1/6? So, and again, let's go ahead and fill it. This one needs 2. We're going to take it from here, which leaves us 1. So now we can wrap that and move it. So there it is, 3 and 1/6. So 3 and 1/6. We'll do the other word problem. Okay. So who knows the common denominator? Oh, what's the total weight? So he's sold packages of this weight, 1 2/3, 5 3/4. What's the common denominator?
We add.
I know, but what's the common denominator?
12.
Is 12. So multiply it by 4, and the 4 times 3 will give you 12 times 3. So again, I'm going to go ahead and set it up. 1 and 2 times 4 is 8/12. And then 5 and 3 times 3 is 9/12. How many more does the 9 need to become a 12? 3.
3.
So I have 3 here, so I can add 3 here because we're going to take 3 from here to make it a 5. So let's make sure that you wrap that. So you move it to the wrap packages. Who knows the final answer?
7.
7 and,
4 and 5. No, 5.
yeah, 7 and 5/12. And so let's look for those two answers on the back. And they're both right here. Okay, so, okay. All right, shh, just stop. All right, so girls and boys, you've got the rest of these to do. I'm done. You're going to do from like 10 and 11 are mental math. You can do them right there. The 29 was, yes.
Can you do a corner but different corner?
No.